Here is Smurf Village, one of the most complicated environments ever created at ImageWorks. Rather than use a texture or painted approach to the backgrounds and ground cover, we chose to model every element, ensuring that every detail can be seen in vivid dimension. We wanted everything to look as if the Smurfs would actually live in this environment. The village is designed as a real place, not a miniature. Everything maintains its natural scale. Objects that the Smurfs created, like their mushroom homes and the wooden bridge, are made from natural materials in a way they could achieve. To maintain the natural and lifelike appearance, we recorded actual lighting examples in real forests and applied this HDRI information to the digital lighting. Artists animated the movement of the leaves and branches to create moving shadows, just as we would see in a real forest. The biggest task of creating the Smurfs movie was to bring the cartoon, made up of lines and solid color, into the real world by making a living, breathing, talking Smurf. Sony Pictures Animation began the transformation process from a 2D character to a 3D character by drawing various poses to determine what would be needed to make a 3D Smurf. There were a lot of ideas drawn, notes made, and many rejected. All kinds of tests were done to see what worked and what didn't. Once all the proportions were worked out on a generic Smurf, each character was designed and then illustrated to determine the final look. The facial controls are tested to see the range of emotion possible in each character. If a special facial pose is required, additional controls may be added to achieve what the animator is looking for. Next, the rig is put through its paces to determine how the Smurfs might navigate the real world. Here are some examples of what the Smurfs might have to do. Each character has its own special features that need to be worked out. Here you see Smurfette's animation drive a simulation of the cloth dynamics to create a realistic motion to the material. Smurfette's hair is done the same way. Next, every detail of how the skin behaves in light is looked at. The skin has pores, wrinkles, freckles, peach fuzz, and a blood layer, seen in translucent skin areas just like we see in ourselves. The sheen and color characteristics as well are set up ahead of time so that each shot starts with the same settings. Through lighting and compositing, the characteristics are adjusted in each shot to achieve the final look. Finally, here are some of our finished shots.
인간 세상에 그들이 왔다.
여기는 어디 스머프'이래?
올여름 더위를 날려버린 시원한 블루버스터.
멋지게 스머프'네요.
출발 스머프들!
아담의 박명수.
나 지나가잖아. 싫어.
개구쟁이 스머프 3D 절찬 상영 중.